It's the end of July 2023, and here's your real estate market update. Last week, Jerome Powell announced a 25 basis point increase, which was already expected. The federal funds target rate is at a 22-year high. What does this mean for real estate? First, it's good to know that the Fed rate doesn't necessarily correlate with mortgage interest rates, but they are tied to financial markets, inflation, and treasury yields, and a lot more, but I'm not an economist, so let's just skip to the part that I do know. We're at between a 6 and a 7% interest rate currently, and there might be a little bit of a bump when there's a rate increase with the Fed. Because of all of the encouraging financial news that we've been getting recently, like the inflation rate being down to 3% as opposed to 9% last year, and economists and people in the sector are saying that it's less likely that we're going into a recession. There was a lot of speculation that the Fed was waiting for the economy to break by looking at the unemployment numbers rising, and it really hasn't gone up that much. So it's really showing that the economy is very resilient and that we're starting to come out of this high inflationary atmosphere, which in turn means that interest rates should follow and decrease over the next year or two. Now we have to keep realistic expectations for what the interest rates will go down to. They're probably never going to go back to the 2 and 3% range again. It's more likely that we'll see rates stabilize between 4 and 6%. We didn't see a huge increase in inventory during summertime, and that in turn made it very difficult for buyers to buy because there was not a lot to choose from. The numbers that were saying that the sales were down this year, and it's true because there was less to buy and less options for buyers. We are still seeing multiple offer situations, and especially because there's not a lot for sale. Home buyers who are buying now are really in a good position. Once interest rates do come down, it's going to get super busy again, and there's just not a lot of homes for sale. So they're going to be competing for less homes with more people, and unless more inventory comes onto the market, which is hard because people who locked in their rate at 2 and 3% during the pandemic, either buying at that time or refinancing at that time, are having a really hard time deciding to sell and then trade into a bigger, higher rate at 6 and 7%. Click the link in my bio and you can get a free home buyer guide or a free home seller guide. I'm happy to send that to you. And if you have questions at all about the home buying or selling process, just reach out. That's your market update for July 2023. Let me know if you have questions in the comments below, or just send me a DM. I'm Joan Lamond, your Pasadena, California and Greater LA real estate agent. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.